What's good, YouTube? We back with another video, man. I miss y'all, man. I ain't been uploading. Uploaded a couple days ago, but it wasn't a build video. But I'm bringing y'all a build video today, and y'all can see by the title who I'm bringing y'all. Very slept on player, bro. Like, he not slept on now, but some years back, Ben Simmons was freaking tough, bro. Mount Verde, he was tough. LSU, he was tough. And his rookie year and a few years after that, bro, he was tough. He was what you would want to be in a point guard. And this build is going to be exactly what you want to be. Now, before we get into this video, I obviously need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so y'all know when I'm dropping more bangers. But also wanted to mention that this build will be best ran if you have a team. Like, you want to run with 4 other people you know. You can thrive in random rec, don't get me wrong, but it'd be like 30 times better, I feel like, if you ran with a team who's on the same page as you, who lets you run the point, as far as offense, like facilitating the point and stuff like that. In my personal opinion, I ran 2 rec games with randoms, and in those 2 rec games, they understood who my player was. They understood that I was trying to be Ben Simmons. They gave me the ball. They let me push it up the court. They let me facilitate the offense and stuff like that. And we went on a 2-game winning streak before I had to dip out the house. So, but anyway, man, I'm not going to keep rambling, bro, but that's just my suggestion for this build. But for the name, first name Ben, last name Simmons, jersey number 25, and handedness is up to you. All right, let's get into it. Now, for this position, you want to go small forward. You won't get shades of Ben Simmons simply because we can't go point guard and be 6'10". But I think what makes him unique is his height and size and weight at that position. Unfortunately, in this case, we can't go that. However, like I said, in random rec, you run with a team, you can run the point guard. In my career, you can edit the lineup and put yourself at point guard. So yeah, man, and I'm gonna show y'all how beautiful this build is. So you want to go small forward, 6'10". You want to go 217 on the weight, and then for the wingspan, you want to go 7'3". All right. Now we're gonna start off in the finishing category. In the finishing category, you want to go 82 on your close shot. For the driving layup, you want to go 85. For the driving dunk, you want to go 90. And for the standing dunk, you want to go 75. And then for the post control, you want to go 78. All right? For the shooting, we know Ben Simmons cannot shoot to save his life. 50 on the mid-range, 60 on the three-point shot. For the free throw, 75. Now, although Ben Simmons cannot shoot, yes, we will be shooting with this build. I don't care. Simply because if Ben Simmons could shoot, we'd be talking about him as being one of the best players in the NBA right now. But because he can't shoot, he had nothing to rely on except driving to the basket. And that's just not going to be the case with us. I know for the most part, all my builds are realistic. And to be honest, it can be. If you like, I don't want my Ben Simmons to shoot, you don't have to do that. You do not have to apply cap breakers to your shooting. But this build is specifically made for realistic or 2K. And so I always try to make builds that leave the ball in your court. You do what you want. This is a template. However, with this build, you got the choice. Do you want a Ben Simmons could have been what he could have been? Or do you want the real Ben Simmons? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like this build so much. Now, for the pass act, you want to go 85. For the ball handle, you want to go 75. You 6'10". You could max it out at 78, but I'll go on 75 in this sake. And then for the speed with ball, 70. Now this is nice, at 6'10", a 75 ball handle, a 70 speed with ball. You don't get anything if you jump up to a 78 ball handle, which is the reason I put it at 75. But at 6'10", bro, you get ankle assassin. You snatching ankles, and you got strong handle. That's pretty tough, in my opinion. So yeah, man, that's what the playmaking look like. Let's go on to the defense. Interior D, 80. I don't care what everybody's video posting about what this attribute is, what that looks like, bro. You don't know what patch 2K could drop. So you spend your money on a build where you like, oh, I'm going to go 68 interior D, or I'm going to go 70 interior D. And then 2K decides to buff defense as a whole. Not even just one category. The whole defense has been buffed. Now you got to go back, spend more money, making another build, because now you want to upgrade interior defense. When you can just do it now and wait for the patches to drop. It's going to be a total of 8 seasons throughout this year. We on season 3. You think they not going to come out with some more patches? Come on, man. Lock in. Interior D, 80. Perimeter defense, you want to go 82. You 82, you get Silver Challenger, right? Now, unfortunately, you don't get on-ball minutes, but in my personal opinion, I think Immovable Enforcer is going to help you out with that. So don't even stress. For the steal, go 79. You on that ball. All right? You get Silver Glove, Silver Interceptor. The highest you can go is only 82, so 79 is the best for that. And then for the block, 85 block. Chad, this build is beautiful. This build is beautiful. We got interior defense, exterior defense, defense. I'll be boxing up. Like I really be boxing up, so I ain't tripping. And then with this too, find the best motion style. You find the best motion style, you pair it with these defensive stats, you chilling, twin. You chilling. All right. For the O board, you want to go 70. This is gonna help you with your putback dunks. Ben Simmons gets a lot of putback dunks, or putback layups off his own shot. So you want to go 70 so you can get a little something, get some animations in there and stuff like that. Okay, and then for the defensive rebound, you want to go 85. Now, the reason you want to go 85 on the D board is because you want to be able to be that triple-double machine that Ben Simmons was, okay? So with that, you got the 85 D board, and the 70 O board. So you know what I'm saying? With these two, you should be able to get 10 rebounds in a game. And then you got the playmaking for the assist and stuff like that, which obviously there's room for improvement always. And then you can get a bucket, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, me personally, I put cap breakers on my three-point shot so that I can shoot the 3-ball, just because that's just modern-day basketball. But not only that, it's 2K. So I say go put some cap breakers on there. So now you're really an offensive threat, a triple-double threat. Now, you're not going to get that name, but come on, man. You can shoot the 3. You can score at the basket whenever you want to. You can play make. You can defend. You can rebound. And so, yeah, man. But anyway, let's get to them physicals. Speed, 79. 79 speed on a 6'10", chat. That's crazy in my opinion. Agility, 74. I wish we can go higher, but we cannot. Vertical, you want to go 80. And then for your strength, you want to go to 73. That way you get that strong handle on gold. And I just think you need strength. Not necessarily in the sense of animation-wise. I haven't watched any videos that's been dropping, but I think you obviously need strength for your badges. You know what I'm saying? And then you do get silver immovable if you put your strength up to 82. But I don't think we can even go that high. No, we can only go to an 81. So, I mean, if you wanted to, like, tack on a pound and go 218, you can. But what I did was, you also do lose that speed with ball. But what I did was I just put the max plus. I'm a max plus to the immovable. And it's going to be on gold. And then I'm going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you leave here, like I said, you're not going to get shades of Ben Simmons because you simply just don't play point guard. But you do get shades of Scottie Pippen, who was very much what Ben Simmons was with the three-pointer. So, I mean, my player look like Ben Simmons face creation right now, but I can go make a Scottie Pippen face creation, put on his jersey number 33 and go crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got options. And you see the weaknesses, but like I said, we could throw some cap breakers on that and flip that whole thing, which is what we finna go to right now. Let's hit up that cap breaker menu so we can see what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all see the no limit chain. I've been grinding, bro. I've been on that season grind, man. I think I'm on like level 18 right now, but anyway. In the cap breaker menu, look at the. Come on, y'all already know when we get to this cap breaker menu, I'm bringing y'all some heat, boy. All right, now, so to start things off, we're gonna start off in the finishing category, okay? What I did with one of my cap breakers was I threw it to a close shot. One cap breaker takes you a close shot from an 82 to an 84, and with that, you easily can get what's it called, silver paint prodigy. Yes. You want silver paint prodigy, okay? Especially if you're going to move your build to the point guard position as far as my career and stuff, because then you got the post control. You spinning off. You either dunking or you going to end up laying that ball up. You got 85 driving lay, 84 close shot, okay? Your finishing is immaculate. What also is beautiful, so let me just walk y'all through what I did with my cap breakers. I put 4 cap breakers here, and that got me an 81 3-pointer, okay? I feel like plus one's a waste, especially because you don't really unlock much at 82 at an 82 3-point shot anyway. Okay, so I went plus 4 on mine. If for whatever reason I'm like, man, I really want 82, you can do 5. I have 8 cap breakers right now though. So anyway, I did 4 here, I did 3 here, right? So putting 3 here gets me an 81 standing dunk. Guess what I just unlocked, chat? Pro contact big man standing dunks. So now my standing dunks increase. I get silver rise up, and I get the contact dunks for the bigs. I'm loving it. Okay, so and then I put the last cap breaker on close shot. So I got an 84 close shot, 85 driving lay, 90 driving dunk, 81 standing dunk, and a 78 post control with an 81 3-pointer. And I'm green. I'm chicken, chat. They can't leave me open. They see I'm Ben Simmons. They see the jersey number. They still can't leave me open. They don't want to. They know I'm chicken. But anyway, with that being said, the beautiful thing about this, right? I went finishing specialization. I can get my driving dunk to a 95, chat. A 95 driving dunk on a 6'10 Ben Simmons build. Who messing with you for real? Who messing with you for real? You a layup master? You 5 cap breakers get you a 95 driving layup. Come on, man. Or you get an 85 stand. Like, come on, man. But anyway, and then let me do the math for the mid range because I didn't even take a look at it. I just know that's one weakness I'm a struggle at. But you can get a 79 mid range with 5 cap breakers. It just depends on what you want to go with, chat. If you wanted to put 4 cap breakers here, 4 cap breakers here, then you'd be a 75 mid range and then an 81 3-point shot. And then you just have a 75 standing dunk and an 82 close shot. You wouldn't have 84 and 81. But to each his own, you know? And then that's really it as far as cap breakers. Like your defense, you start off solid on defense. You start off solid with the rebounding. You start off solid with the physicals. You can bring your playmaking up. So let's see, 87, 89, 90, 91, 92. You can get a 92 pass act. Which when I get my season 9 cap breakers, I may end up just going ahead and throwing it on pass accuracy. I'm not 100% sure though. But it's beautiful. And I went finishing specialization, chat. That's just my personal opinion. You could go shooting. I say go finishing because since your shooting is already so low, it's going to be very difficult to zoom through this. Now, on the 3-point side of things, it won't be that difficult if you throw 4 on here. Because like I said, you green it easily. And I'm going to actually show y'all the jump shot that I use. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and go over to the build that I have made already. The Ben Simmons build I have made already. And I can show y'all how I got everything looking. So boom, this is how mine's look right now. I don't have, actually I could go ahead and apply that VC. But I don't have everything maxed out just yet. I'm just grinding the VC out. But that's how it looks. And then this is what my cap breaker screen look like. So boom, like I said, 84, 81, 81. And then I got room to do whatever I want to. Okay. But anyway, let me take y'all to the animation so I can show y'all what jumper I'm using. Jonathan Isaac, Julius Randle, Baluba. And then as far as the blending and release speed, to each his own. Your preference, bro. You do what you need to do. But this, I don't miss. I don't miss. I have another build, a big man build. I made him specifically to kind of resemble Hassan Whiteside, bro. This man is shooting 80% from the 3-point line in rec. And I think I'm gold plated. So, and no, I don't zen. No, I don't use all that bull crap, man. I just, honestly, if I'm being realistic with y'all, I just don't take that many threes. I'll probably take 2 3-pointers a game, and I'm making both of them. And then, but for the most part, I'm getting all my buckets at the rim. So it's not like I'm shooting, 10 3-pointers a game. I just don't need to chuck up that many threes. I'm unstoppable in the paint. But yeah, and then for my dunk package, I'll just take y'all through that real quick. I get pro contact dunks off 2, off 1, standing dunks. And then I got on Giannis, dunk package, Dwight Howard. Obviously, I have on Ben Simmons. And then you see all the alley-oops I get. Pro, elite, Giannis, Aaron Gordon, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis. And then I get pro contact alley-oop. I can get big contact alley-oops if I throw, I think, 2 more cap breakers on. And then I'll get that. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't think it's that deep to me. And then, yeah. And then y'all see the pass style I use, Bron, dribble style, Giannis. And y'all, if y'all familiar with my channel, then y'all already know what the dribble 6 look like and all that stuff. Layup, Giannis, reverse, Zion, floater, Sabonis is chicken, and then everything else is, I'm actually going to change this to Zion. But everything else is how everything else is. I'm still fooling around with the motion styles, but you do get to unlock Giannis's motion style. So that could potentially be a game changer. I don't know yet. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll see. But yeah, man, that's what the build look like. I'm not far in the season yet. So like I said, I don't have like all my max plus 1 and 2s unlocked yet. But once I do, oh, it's over with. It's over with. Like my tier 2's ankle assassin, challenger, I think immovable, lightning launch. So off rip, I'm throwing my lightning launch on max plus 2. And then I get to move over my immovable, put that in. Now that's on silver. Cause right now it's on bronze. And then my challenger I'm gonna put over here and make that max plus 1. And then that's gonna be silver. Actually no, it's gonna be gold. Yeah, because it's already silver. So yeah, man, we got some potential with this build. I'm having so much fun with it. Especially when I'm running with the right people. But yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Stay tuned for the next video because I am bringing y'all 2003, 2004 player. I'm not going to tell y'all who because y'all got to stay tuned and find out who it is. But appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with another banger. Appreciate y'all. Peace.